Welcome, everybody, to the next episode of the Big Drink Energy podcast. As always, I'm your host, Mike, and with me is...
It's Alex.
Fantastic. We've been fairly active on social media and doing different things, so you might not have realized that we haven't recorded a new episode in over a year. I think it was legitimately 1 year ago that the last time we did
it. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it was right before I moved. You came over to my place in June.
Holy moly, it really has been over a year.
Yeah, I've just been editing and uploading all of the backlogs, so we're caught up. A lot has changed. I'm now in another state. Alex has another job. I got another job, left that, started an even newer job.
Still doing the same kind of shit, just different job.
Oh yeah, same thing. Still driving, still moving stuff. But I went from moving paper to moving packages to I'm now moving bread. So I got that going for me.
You are making that bread. Well, you're not making the bread, I guess. You're just moving it, but...
I'm just moving it.
Same thing.
For what it's worth, this is the best smelling truck I've ever been in. It smells fucking delicious.
Yo, that's true. You don't go home smelling like sweat. You go home smelling like fucking bread, which that's got to be kind of lit.
I come home smelling like bagels. It's great.
Ooh, bagels. That's even better. And you're in the Northeast too, so you got like bomb-ass bagels there.
It's Pepperidge Farm bagels. It's the exact same bagels you could like buy at Walmart down there. It's nothing fancy.
Lame. Anyway, we're off track. You got plugs to do, right?
Oh, I do have plugs too. Okay, so season 2. I think we're doing seasons because we had a finale. This is the official start of season 2. We got big stuff in the work. We have new episodes. We have people who asked to be guests on the show. They're going to be coming on. We have hopefully...
Wait, hold on. Whoa, wait a minute. We need to go over how important that is. This will be the first time anyone has asked to be a guest on this show. All the other times we've literally hoodwinked people into doing it.
Yeah, I remember when Sean was on, Sean didn't even plan on coming. It was just like, he was in the office when we were doing it, and I made him stay.
Yep.
But also, I'm not going to reveal his name yet. I'm going to make fun of him when we do his episode. But I don't think he's listened to an episode of the podcast yet. He just knows that we do one. Because after asking, can he be on the podcast, he goes, so what's the format? How does this work? And if he listened to any fucking episode, it's not a very complicated show. He would have known the formula.
Does this person also have a podcast?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, then it's not who I think you're talking about. Then even I don't fucking know who you're talking about.
Does he have a podcast? I messaged you, the person from Queen City Arcadian.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, boy. That's going to be... Yep, never mind. I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah. Okay, so
Awesome.
A couple episodes from now, hopefully we'll be getting free energy drinks from sponsored content. We've been in contact with a few energy drink brands, and they're going to send us some complimentary drinks to review. So that's awesome.
Like this episode.
Yeah. This episode, we got GSupps. We got GamerSupps energy for free to try out.
We did. Shout out to them.
This is also the first time we're going into the powdered energy drink realm. Most of the ones we've done have been in cans, but this is powdered energy, which is all the rage, I think.
So I guess GamerSupps is like a direct competitor to G Fuel. Is that right?
Yes. I've been trying to get G Fuel to send us the good stuff, and they keep ignoring me. I tweeted G Fuel maybe legitimately once a week because I want to get those Mortal Kombat flavors.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Nothing.
They're just not wanting to have it, huh?
Shout out to the GamerSupps for giving us free samples.
Dude, they were homies about it too. They didn't even ask too many questions. They were just like, yeah, we got you, dog. Just click this link and we'll send you some shit. And then they did.
It was fucking great. So we have 3 flavors. Nice. We have Mango Meta, Blue Raz, and Dragon Fruit Punch. Santos, I feel like you complain quite often about not being able to pick what drinks we do because we always let the guests pick. So I'm going to go ahead and let you pick the first one here.
You know what the best part is? This will be the first time that I get to pick, and I'm literally just going to shuffle them. Because they come in these little like packets, right? So like I can just shuffle them like cards. I'm just gonna pick at random here.
If you go to Home Depot and you buy a pack of seeds for like to grow vegetables in your backyard, they come in like a little 2-inch by 2-inch packet like that.
Yeah. Just the samples though. I think the ones that you buy from the website come in like big tubs like protein powder does.
Yeah, they come.
But yeah, these just came in little packets. So actually, wait a minute. Oh no, they have the little packets on their website actually. So yeah, you can even get the packets if you want. Anyway, I'm drawing mine. Let's see what we got. Blue Raz.
Blue Raz? All right, let's do it.
So I'm a little more prepared than you are because I got a shaker bottle, but I'm a dumbass and I left the actual shaker thing in the kitchen. So hopefully my lovely assistant would be willing to go and get that for me so I don't have to walk away from the microphone. I'm getting a look like that might not happen, so we'll just have to shake her a well.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, she's going.
I don't have a shaker at all. I'm just going to stir with the straw real aggressively and see what we get.
There you go. All right, this might be two different flavor profiles completely then. Oh, she's even doing a pose, but then she almost fell because she's surrounded by gravity.
I'm not very big in the powdered energy drinks. However, I saw there was a debate online. Do you do powder first or drink first? What's the preferred way to do it?
Oh, I don't know if I was about to do it wrong or not. I was just about to pour water into this thing and then to pour the powder into it. Is that wrong?
I don't know. I have 3 cups of water here, and I'm going to put the powder in it.
I'm doing the same thing, basically.
Yeah. Right off
I have
the
the
bat,
shaker bottle, so what could go wrong, right? Like,
you shake it too aggressively and it gets too dissolved. Pfft. Oh, I should move this away from the mic. I'm stirring the fucking straw right. No one can hear anything except the clicky clacks of the...
No, that's okay. That's ASMR, baby.
Oh, yeah, we don't
not
have
gonna
the
get-
can to ASMR.
Yeah, we don't have a can to ASMR, so we need something, you know?
All right, here we go. I'm going to...
Holy shit, this smells like so much raspberry.
Oh,
God
as soon
bless.
as I took it out of the packet, it smells.
It's so strong.
It's also very fucking blue. I figured it would be like a clear blue. No, it's like almost opaque blue.
Oh, there's not a lot in here. Maybe I do just pour the whole thing. I was going to do half because it said 16 ounces to pour the whole packet. I was going to do half the packet and then just 8 ounces of water because I don't want to be jacked up on caffeine all fucking night. But I'm also not much of a chemist, so I don't really know what half of this packet looks like.
I did the whole pack into water, and I want to say it's like
All right.
99% dissolved. I can see a little bit at the bottom, but I'm sure if I put either a little bit more water or if I had a shaker, it wouldn't be much of an issue.
Well, I can't really tell what half is, so I'm just pouring the whole fucking thing in here. Screw it. So here comes the real ASMR, guys. This is when I shake this bottle and hopefully don't get it all over the fucking place. Oh, daddy.
Oh, that's good
All right.
ASMR.
Good stuff. So I got separate cups for these. Are we going to need them? Or are we doing a different segment or whatever?
I have 3 cups of water that I'm going to put all of the powders in, and then I have 1 empty cup that I was just going to Voltron them with.
Okay, that's fine. I'll do the same thing.
Now, I did
All
not
right.
think of this until just now, and it's already too late because I wasted it. I wonder if the Voltron would taste different if we combined the already dissolved solutions, or if we combined all 3 powders directly into a cup of water.
Well, we already fucked that up, I think. So
Already fucked it up.
maybe if Supps sends us some more free shit, maybe we can try that again.
Hit
in
us
the
up,
future.
GSupps. We're big fans already. But apparently that's like a thing. Both G Fuel and GSupps, they have you can go to like their YouTube channels and watch people do different flavor combinations of powder, and like you can go to their website and be like, hey, here is an quote unquote unofficial flavor, combine blue raz and dragon fruit to get blue punch or whatever the fuck it is. But like a lot of the powder companies encourage that.
It's like energy drink fan fiction.
Yeah, more so than fan fiction.
I love that you didn't know how to respond to that.
Okay, I think more so than fan fiction, you're watching the actual show, but no, it might be fan fiction. I think it's more like shipping 2 characters. You're like, no, you know what? You're right. It is fan fiction.
Basically is anyway.
They got the story, and then you can ship whatever flavors you want together. And you write your own fan fiction, you ship them, and you try it out.
It's like a build your own story.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well, you ready to blue raz?
Yeah, I think maybe for the first time the whole series, I came prepared. I have cheers in another language.
Oh my god, I was literally about to say, fuck, did we not come prepared and get cheers in languages? Because I didn't.
Season
So
2?
I'm glad you were prepared.
Season 2, I'm coming prepared, baby. This is going to be, I don't want to say completely different podcast. It's going to be slightly different. It's going to be slightly better quality, hopefully. So, this is how you say cheers in Afrikaans. It translates to health.
Okay.
It is gesundheid.
Gesundheit.
Yeah, gesundheid.
All right, well,
Gesundheid.
that's not as strong as I thought it was going to be.
Not as strong as I thought it would be. And I think with the powder, there's a little bit of a chalky flavor, which I read online is like a common occurrence with the powdered energy drinks because not all of it dissolves. But
Yeah.
I'm pleasantly surprised.
I'm not having that problem.
Because you got the shaker. That's good.
Yeah, dog, maybe the shaker is the way to go. They sell them on their website, so I guess that's probably why.
Okay, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I signed up for GSupps email notifications.
Yeah.
And they send me fucking... You speak Japanese. Maybe you can tell me the word for this. It's not full-on hentai, but it's just anime girls in very suggestive situations.
Okay.
And it's their whole marketing campaign. You go to their website and they have like an anime suggestive product section, and you can buy shirts, backpacks, and like shaker cups. with like,
Oh yeah, the waifu.
yes, they have a whole waifu line, and they keep emailing me about
I
it.
see that. Yeah, you can buy a waifu with her tits out on your T-shirt if you want for $25.
Yeah,
I don't know why you would want to do that, but you can.
I thought that too. I wonder who likes Is the Venn diagram between G-Supp lovers and anime boob lovers big enough that there's a market that people will buy this and then wear it in public?
Wait a minute, they have one for ripped anime dudes too.
Do they?
They have a husbando cup.
I was gonna say,
sir.
would it be husband? Okay.
It sure is. You got to get in on both markets, baby. That's knowing your audience.
So I'm on their website now, and G-Supps, it's short for Gamer Supps, Gamer Supplements. I am sure they're marketing it towards like esports and video game players, and they have nootropics, which is a big thing. Apparently, in addition to giving you caffeine and giving you a physical boost, it's supposed to like give you a mental boost so you can game faster and harder.
Okay. I've never heard that.
Oh yeah, nootropics, I don't know how you say it. It's all the rage. It helps your brain out, and it makes you game faster.
So it's mango juice.
It's mango juice, baby.
All right, cool. We got to stop talking about Smash things. You never know who's going to get redacted. We might have to edit these episodes.
Okay,
so got to be careful
real quick,
with that.
I'm on the Gamer Supps website. I see the Waifu Cup 8 Husbando pre-order, and it ships in 6 to 9 weeks. That has to be a fucking pun. There's no way it just casually
I didn't even
ships
notice
in
that.
6
You're
to
right.
69 weeks.
Okay, hang on. So it's keto friendly, 0 calories, nootropics, 0 sugar, organic caffeine, no fillers, 6 of the body's most crucial vitamins and minerals, electrolytes, plus you get a 24-ounce Waifu Cup Husbando edition. You get a blue raz sample pack, a mango sample pack, and a dragon fruit. So the same sample packs we have here then, spoiler. For $20, I could buy a Husbando shaker with a ripped anime dude on it. I'm not doing that, but I'm just saying that could.
If you're listening to this podcast and that's the type of thing you're into, go to gamersupps.com/products and use promo code BDE to receive no discount. We don't have a product code there yet, but I'm working on it.
That would be sick if we did, but we don't, yeah. I might actually buy some, though. It's pretty good. I like the blue raz.
Yeah, I like the blue raz so far, too. Moving on, do you want to do the mango or the dragon fruit?
Well, you let me pick, so it's your turn now.
Okay, cool. I'm going to go mango. Just because we were just talking about mango juice, it's in my head now.
Mm-hmm. You see what I did there? I did that on purpose. I put that in your
You
mind.
fucking inceptioned me.
I sure did. Got him. So I am going to put this into this cup here for Voltron. Then I'm going to kill the rest.
Are you drinking it or are you dumping it?
Oh, I'm drinking it, baby. That shit's good.
You're going to chug 3 energy drinks at 6:30 at night?
Yeah, man. No, danger zone, baby. Let's go. What's the matter, Mason? You scared? Listen, I am exuding what used to be called Big Dick Energy on this podcast, but now it's Big Drink or something.
Yeah,
now I'm the Big
it's
Drink,
Big Drink
podcaster.
Okay, for what it's worth, Big Drink Energy, we can hashtag that. Big Dick Energy is already a thing. Big Drink Energy exclusively comes to us. And through the market research I've been doing, it seemed like a lot of people already thought that was our name.
Really?
Yeah. Like multiple people I spoke to, when I told them about the Melee match we were doing and the name change, they were like, I thought you were already called that. Was that not your name to begin with?
Oh. Well, you have to remember, the way that we came up with this podcast name was literally you going, hey, this is the Big Dick Energy podcast, I guess.
I didn't even say energy. It was a Friday, 7 o'clock at night. I was exhausted. I said, welcome to the Big Dick Podcast, because it was like a mic test. I didn't expect it to be the first episode. I'm like, you know what? Let's just roll with it. This isn't going anywhere. I called it the Big... And then that was a Friday.
And then we recorded like 10 more episodes.
Yeah. Ooh, also, shout outs to all of the true crime podcasts that follow us. We got involved in the podcast sphere on Twitter, so we're friends with a bunch of true crime podcasts now. I was inspired by them, and I went back and I used forensics to figure out the birthday or the anniversary of BDE. I used context clues from the first episode to figure out the day we recorded it.
What day did we record it?
Okay, here we go. So, the context clues that I used. Leffen just won Super Smash Con 2019, which means it had to take place sometime in August after August 7th, 2019. Because it was recent. We were talking about that. At the same time, we were discussing about Mike and Steve-O going into Charlotte for a Panthers game. So it had to be a day the Panthers were playing at home. And we recorded on a Friday because it was the end of the week and we had the office space. So we had to figure out, of the Fridays in August, which took place after Super Smash Con 2019 and coincided with the date of a preseason home game for the Carolina Panthers.
Okay, so what day was it?
August 16th, 2019.
And what's today? June 29th, 2021.
We're less than 2 months away from our 2-year anniversary.
Holy shit. I was like kind of surprised that we had done as much as we did in the short amount of time, but now that you put it in that perspective, now I realize that we suck and we haven't done shit in the long amount of time that we've been doing this.
We literally haven't done anything in over a year. I've just been editing and uploading the backlog.
Well, yeah, that's true. Plus, like, you moved and everything, and our whole job, that's not a thing anymore, so...
We did have one live episode that we put to Twitch, which I had absolutely nothing to do with. I didn't organize it. I just made the Twitch account and I put it on there. Our friend Tom organized everything, put it on that, and he sent texts to everyone like, hey, we're doing this, which is why I thought about it today in the truck. I never sent you the link to watch BDE live because I did nothing for it. Tom did everything, and it wasn't until today and I thought, fuck, I never showed Alex that.
Well, that means Tom is more of a fucking producer than Eric ever was.
Okay, I was also going to bring that up. If you and I, we run it, we're executive producers.
Mm-hmm.
Can we nominate Tom to be a producer level, the same level that Eric is?
But he's not on the same level that Eric is. He's higher. He's done more than Eric.
So you and I are executive producers. We bump Tom up to producer and bump Eric down to assistant producer?
I mean, we could make Eric like coffee errand boy for all I care. Other than being a guest, what has he done?
He came up with half of the idea for the podcast.
I mean, to be fair, it wasn't much of a stretch of the imagination, okay?
Also, okay, I'm going to go back and say this. I was telling him about the reviews, and he goes, hey, man, we should do more reviews. And then I'm like, we should record it and turn it into a podcast. So I think the podcast itself was my idea. It was just he and I were going back and forth about the reviews.
I see.
So he's very tangentially involved.
All right, Eric's fired. He doesn't even know it yet, but he's fired.
Okay, Eric, you heard it here first, folks. Eric demoted from producer. Tom takes his place.
And it's not like we can't say it on the podcast because he's never going to hear it because he also doesn't listen to the podcast either. So really, how is he involved at all?
I am very proud of the fact that this is the only podcasts where the guests don't listen to the podcast before they come on. With the exception of Tom,
100%.
I don't think a single person has listened to an episode before being on the show.
No, Tori has listened to the podcast before being on it.
Okay.
I think.
I wasn't sure if we just roped her into it because I wasn't sure if we had any uploaded at that point.
Oh, you know what? No, maybe not, because she was on the dumpster fire episode that we never posted.
Yeah.
And I don't think she had listened to it by that point. So, maybe not. Oh, maybe she did. She said I'd send her some rough cuts. So
Okay.
maybe.
Okay.
We're getting off track. We're doing the thing that we always do to make these episodes 45 minutes long, which is have attention deficit disorder. So let's put energy drinks into us because that'll make it better.
Okay. Mango juice. We're going to do cheers in Greek. This is yamas.
Yamas. Okay. I got to shake mine still. Hang on. ASMR. Get in there. Wow, this one looks like piss. Like really bad.
Really? Mine's coming out pretty orangey. It looks like orange. It looks like an orange soda.
I mean, it looks like super dehydrated piss, but piss nonetheless. All right. What was it? Yamas?
Yeah, yamas.
All right, man. Well, here we go. Yamas.
Yamas.
Ooh, I do not like that one.
No, I like it significantly worse than the blue raz.
Yeah. No. I mean, it tastes like fucking mango for sure. Like, if you like mango, you'll maybe like it, but I'm not really a big mango person, so.
Oh, yeah. By no means is the little packet lying to you. Just like, it's a mango. It's a mango energy drink, all right. And if you're into that, cool, but I'm not.
Yeah, it's hella mango. It's, holy shit. You might as well call it Joseph Marquez. My God. Yeah, I'm still drinking it.
Yeah, I'm still drinking it too.
Don't get me wrong. It's not like birthday cake bang.
Oh, no.
Like, yeah, it's consistently the same as it was on the first sip. On this one, though, I can kind of tell what they mean about, like, the chalky flavor. Because, like, you can even smell it would be kind of chalky, if that makes sense.
See,
but
I was about to say, it tastes less chalky to me than the blue raz, but I didn't get it out on time because I had powder stuck on my tongue and I had to get it off first. So that's why there was a delay there. So I guess I was wrong.
All right, that means you got to get a shaker.
Oh, I don't know if I'm going to continue doing the powdered energy drinks unless I get free samples of them. I'm probably just going to stick to my cans, but
I think I might pick up a tub of the blue raz unless the dragon fruit is like insane.
I take it back. G Fuel, if you're listening, if you give us a tub of the Scorpion and Sub-Zero Mortal Kombat flavors, I will buy a fucking shaker from you. I will drink it until that tub is fucking empty, and we'll review it, and I'll lie and say it's the best drink I've ever had if you give it to us.
And yeah, same thing for me. If you send me one of those tubs, I won't drink it, but I will snort at least 2 lines of it. And then if it's good, I also might drink it. I don't know. But I'm definitely at least putting some of it up my nose. So look forward to that. Or don't, whatever. Same as the Patreon. Sub or don't. We don't give a shit.
Yeah, we don't give a shit. Okay, I'm going to chill for us at the end. Let's not get into that now. It looks like the last one we have is Dragon Fruit Punch.
Wait, no. You got to shill a little bit. Why not?
Oh, I mean, I was going to do it at the plug section, but okay, I'll do a little bit of it now. Subscribe to us on Patreon, and you'll get access to our episodes a week before they come out for everybody else. You'll get exclusive access. You'll get behind-the-scenes videos, both of like the normal episodes, and over the pandemic, I've been doing solo video reviews where I just come in my basement and I talk to the camera as if there's anybody listening. You can get access to... I'm trying to work on an energy drink card game. You can get access to that.
Jesus, are you really doing that?
Oh, yeah. It's going to be like...
I thought you were joking.
Oh, no, I'm going to do it. It's going to be like Triple Triad. It's going to be like Othello, but in a card game form.
Othello, but in a card game?
Yeah, Othello, the board game, not the Shakespearean play.
Yeah, no. I know what Othello is. Have you ever played Othello and had fun?
No?
Yeah, I don't think so. What you just described sounds awful. Why would you make it? Did you not think about that before you described it? Jesus Christ. How about we design a different card game with like not any part Othello and maybe some part Tetramaster?
I don't know what that second one is,
Triad.
but we can try it.
Yeah, Triple Triad and Tetramaster are like kind of the same game, just from 2 different Final Fantasy games.
Okay, so in my mind, it was a card, and north, south, east, and west, there was numbers, and you would just like flip your opponents, and at the end, whoever had the most flipped would win, you know?
Yeah, that sounds like Othello, which is not fun. So, anyway, where were we now? The last one.
Yeah, Dragon
I guess that
Fruit.
means I get to pick it, right? Dragon Fruit. We weren't going to do a... Because we got rid of Bang, right? We canceled Bang.
We got rid of Bang when Tom came to visit. I did a couple with him where we did Jammin' with Jocko for the live one, and that was awful.
Is that the Jocko Willink drink?
Yeah, how do you know about that?
I know who Jocko Willink is. Are you serious?
Navy SEAL who has a podcast now?
Yeah. Yes, of course.
Do you know what's real funny? If you go to his Wikipedia page, the first thing they mention is that he's a podcaster before being a fucking Navy SEAL, and I think that's very funny.
Well, one of those things you'd be more famous for than the other, so...
Yes.
I mean, think of who else we knew in the military that we don't like very much, and then you can be a jerk and be in the military, trust me, we know that firsthand.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I'm hoping this one's the best one.
And then the season 1 finale, you and I, we did, I don't remember the abbreviation I did it, was Kicking It with Cotton Candy. After the math with A-Shock, we did an A-Shock flavor, and that was awful too, but I don't think we have no bad drink to try here, so we're in luck.
Yeah. Yeah, this will be the most painless episode we've done so far. But is A-Shock still kicking where you're at?
Yeah, A-Shock's, I can't find Venom, but A-Shock's everywhere.
Yeah, dude, same here. They're like kicking it into high gear with the advertisement. They're fucking everywhere. And the one thing I noticed is that the shelf always fully stocked. Wonder why that is. A-Shock, please sponsor us.
Okay, Keurig Dr. Pepper, if you're listening, don't give us an A-Shock sponsorship. Give us a Venom sponsorship. I know it's all the same parent company. KDP.
Oh, shit, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then I didn't burn any bridges that we were going to have anyway, because KDP won't talk to us.
Okay, so it's been a while since we've had an episode. I have Venom stories to tell you about New Jersey. So I found Venom. I found Legend of the Lost Venom at a shitty gas station by me. So the closest gas station to me is a Wawa, and it's on my side of the street. So I go there because I get food and then I'll get gas. Coming back from work one day, I'm on the other side of the street, and there's a shitty, just called US Gas. And I've been living here for like 4 months. And I go, I wonder if they have Venom. I walk in, and they have 4 Legend of the Lost Venom Black Cherry Kiwi Venoms. So I buy all 4 of them.
Is that the only one they had? They didn't have any of the regular ones?
No, only one they had.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So I buy all 4 of them, and I kept going back in like once every 2 weeks for about 4 months. Like, hey, man, when are you going to restock? When are you going to re-up on Venom? And he goes, oh, okay, I'll write it down. Oh, the guy hasn't come in. They haven't got Venom in 4 months. I stopped going. I cleared them out. They're not getting any more Venom.
Yeah.
Different gas station, 2 towns over, I found Venom, but they only had the mango flavor, which isn't my favorite, but it's Venom. It's 99 cents. I bought it. Same deal. I cleared out all 6 mango Venoms they had. Every time I've gone back since, they don't have Venom, and they said the guy doesn't come around, we're not going to restock it. So I have cleared out South Jersey of Venom.
Well, shit. I haven't been back to the country store in months, basically since, I don't know, since the start of the pandemic, because I kind of kicked energy drinks for a little while, because I had a kind of a bad experience on one of the podcasts, actually, when we did Redline.
Yeah.
Where made me sick to my stomach. I felt like I was going to throw up for like 2 days after that. And I kind of just like wrote off energy drinks for the most part. I'll have like maybe a Red Bull here or there, but and, even then I'm doing like the flavored Red Bulls like we did in episode 1. I drink a lot of the blue raspberry and the, what is it, kiwi apple or whatever, the green one. Those are pretty much the only ones I would touch. So I swore off Venom. I swore off everything for the longest time. And I just drink Red Bull because it's like right across the street at the QT, which is basically our equivalent of Wawa. So, but yeah, I don't know. This is really my first time having an energy drink in a while. So I'm going to be fucking jacked.
I stopped energy drinks, but then I started up again. I'm getting up at like 3 a.m. for this bread route, but then I'm done by like 1. So I have funny hours now. So getting up that early, I have a 12-pack of Monster over on the shelf.
When are you going to get your own bread route, my guy?
That was the original plan, because right now, like, I'm working for someone who owns it. But after buying a house, I don't have the capital up front to buy a bread route. But eventually the plan is for me to have my own route and work for myself. I just have to, probably a few years down the line, we'll save up for a bit, and then we have to get like a business loan and shit like that. But the plan is to get my own route.
Well, yeah, I mean, driving was always your thing. You seem to be fine with that. So
yeah.
Teaching was not the thing.
Teaching was not the thing.
What is it specifically you hated about teaching?
Oh, I think I just went from one bad location to another bad location. Just left a bad taste in my mouth. So the first school I was teaching in New York, very like low-end school. To sum it up, I had a kid who was a freshman, and he was out sick for 3 days. And then on the 4th day, another student came in, and he was like, hey, man. Sorry, he goes, hey, Mr. Mesa, you hear that so-and-so got expelled? I'm like, no, no, he didn't get expelled. Someone would have told me. Where did you hear that? He was like, yeah, he brought a gun to school, so he got expelled. And I'm thinking, bullshit. And then afterwards, someone was like, oh, no, Mr. Mesa, he's right. He brought a gun to school. He Snapchatted a list of people that were on his list that you better watch out for. I'm like, what the if one of my students brought a gun to school, the principal would have told me that he was expelled. So at the end of school that day, I knocked on the principal. So I was like, hey, been a while since I've seen so-and-so. Is everything okay? He was like, oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you. Sit down. He brought a gun to school. I'm like, what the fuck? How can you... If he just walked back... I had him first period of the day. If he just walked back into class the next day, I would be like, cool. Welcome to the class, so-and-so. Glad you're feeling better. I would have just welcomed it in. You got to tell me that shit.
Were you at least on like the, if I'm going to shoot up this place, I'm not going to shoot you list? Or like...
I was number 1 on that list. That's the second half of the story. I was number 1 on that list.
Oh, let's go.
He was a freshman in high school, and I was teaching in the high school. When he was in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, I was his math tutor at the middle school he was at. So then when he came to my high school, he was like, hey, Mr. Macy, you're here. I'm like, yeah. So I was already buddy-buddy with him. So he had a list of people to watch out and a list of people who were safe, and I was number 1 on the safe list.
Fuck yeah, that's the list to be on right there.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of teaching in a nutshell right there. You never know, man.
Yeah, and it's one of those things, like when I went to school, they prepared me for how to, like, here's the curriculum, how you do this, how you do that. They never taught you how to deal with kids bringing gun to schools or, like, parents being shitty or, like, the administration not liking you. So it wasn't for me.
I thankfully figured it out way before I ever got to that point. I had a job teaching band for about 3 months. And then one day I just decided I didn't want to wake up that early. So I was like, I'll just be something else. And I wish I were making that story up, but I literally was just like, it's 6:30 in the morning. I'm not getting out of this bed. I guess I'll just find a different career. So I must not have been that in love with it, right?
Yeah.
So I get it. I feel like I never asked you that question, even though like we've known each other now for like 3 years or something like that. So
yeah, at least, but yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, do I ever ask him why he didn't want to do it anymore? I just figured maybe you and Hannah just like decided to move, and it just was one of those things where you're just like, well, fuck, I can't get a teaching job here. Teachers get paid shit here. I never really knew for sure.
No, I had a teaching job in South Carolina, and I quit in the middle of the school year for that one because I fucking hated it.
That makes sense. Well, Anyway, what the fuck were we doing? Oh yeah, we were recording a podcast. Right?
Yeah, dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit. All right, so Gamer Supps, dragon fruit. What is the actual name? Dragon
Punch.
fruit something.
Dragon fruit punch.
Dragon fruit punch.
It reminds me of Street Fighter. Feels like a move that would be in that.
Shout out to Red Bull. That's their summer flavor right now. Is dragon fruit.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
Is it? I thought it was all right. It's not my favorite one.
It's not my favorite either, but it's not bad. I think I gave it a 7 out of 10, if I remember.
Yeah, that's fair. That's about where I'd put it too. I mean, as far as Red Bulls go, all the flavored ones are at least a 7, they're better than the regular Red Bull, which is like a 4, maybe a 5. So, which I don't think that's a hot take. I feel like if Red Bull didn't know that their flavored ones were so fucking good, they would stop making them, but they don't. They keep making more. So they know they're better.
They know what's up.
All right, so I shook this shit up. I am pouring now. What's our salutation?
Cheers. We're going to do a Lithuanian this time.
Lithuanian. Okay.
I sveikata.
I feel like we did this one before.
Okay, I'll skip that. We're going to move on to Moldovan.
I don't even know where they speak Moldovan.
Nor I, but Norak.
Norak. Oh, I like that one.
Yeah.
Okay, we definitely haven't done that one.
No. Also, this is one of the few. A lot of times cheers will translate like to health or to life. This one translates to luck. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm about that. I feel like these are going to make me lucky, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, let's try it.
Shout out to Gamer Supps. You ready?
Yeah. Norak.
Norak. Holy fuck, that's good.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like, oh man. Here's the thing. If you liked Venom, especially the fruit punch Venom, you're going to like this. It's basically the light version of that. Yeah, if I buy a tub of this, I'm probably buying this one. Well, let me give Tori some too.
Nice.
Because she's going to be the make or break on which one we get. She liked the mango one, but she's probably... Oh, you didn't like it? She liked the blue raz better. I did too. But I don't know. I think I like this one better. Where are you at, Mesa?
I'm trying to...
Oh, are you still stirring?
No. I drank it. I really liked it. I'm just trying to figure out... So both that and the blue raz are clear above the mango. I'm just trying to figure out which one I like better.
Are you giving me the Dr. K? Can I think for a moment?
Yeah. But
there you go.
Before we get into the rankings, we got to do Voltron Cup because that's included in the rankings.
Yeah, of course. Do you want to do all of the plugs and stuff before Voltron instead of doing them at the end for once? And we'll have Voltron and just go out on that. We're going to change the format.
Okay, cool. Let me see here. We have follow us on Twitter. That is our most active social media. It is at BDE Pod. Big Drink Energy Podcast was too long to take, and it was only going to be Big Drink Energy P, which I thought was weird, so let's just do BDE Pod. If you go there, in the description, there's a link. You click it, and it'll give you a link to all of our other accounts, our Instagram, our Patreon, our Spotify, our YouTube page. We're on all major podcast platforms now. That's a big thing. Last time we recorded, we were only on YouTube. You can find us on Spotify, on Apple Podcast, on Google Podcast. You can find us on Applecast. Wherever podcasts are found, you can find us now.
I was watching, I don't know if you saw this or not, but I was watching T-Pain. He was on Steve-O's Wild Ride podcast, which is a fantastic podcast if you like podcasts. And T-Pain he started a company, I think it's called Nappy Boy Records. And he's like, the thing that we do that no one can do for you in this age is we put you on every platform. He's like, there's somebody, he's making a streaming platform. He's in Nigeria and it's only for like South Africa. And we're on that platform too. That's what we do.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're that. Find us everywhere.
South African podcast platform. But yeah.
Patreon.com/BigDrinkEnergy. I already shilled for that earlier. Get all the info there. You can get all of the cool footage, including a better card game than what I originally pitched.
You want to tell them about the some of the homies?
Yeah, let's see here. Homies, shout out to Eric, even though he's no longer producer. He's cool. Shout out to Tom, who's now a producer. So over the year that we've been off, we found that there are other energy drink podcasts, which I thought this was such a specific niche thing, but there's now 2 other ones. Shout outs to Energy Sesh, the Beverage Burrows. They're cool. They talk more about the energy drink market, and they interview like people in the energy drink world more so than reviews.
Including one Michael Mesa.
They had me on to talk about the intersection between energy drinks and esports, because that was something that they knew was a thing, but they didn't know much about. So I talked about my experience running esports events and working with energy drink companies. Eventually, I want to have them on our podcast. I found out that the two brothers and I live in the same metropolitan area, so we might not even have to do like a Zoom call. I'm trying to figure out if the three of us Zoom you, or if you ever come to visit, we'll just set them up on the same day. I don't know, but they're like a town over. So that's cool.
Oh man, BDE Live Philly, let's go.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, that's BDE. We'll put it on Twitch. No edits. Fuck it, we'll do it live. You heard it here first, folks. If we have an episode with Energy Sesh, Santos is coming to Philly, and we're doing it live. You can catch us on Twitch. We'll tweet about it.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Dude, it's not even that far of a flight. You can get there in like an hour.
Oh, yeah, the flight's literally like 90 minutes.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'll do that. It can't even be that expensive. Airlines are hurting right now, so...
Frontier has flights from, like, Charlotte to Philly for, like, $25-$40. It's not bad.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's true. Charlotte is, like, the major East Coast airport, too, so I can pretty much get anywhere for, like, nothing. Yeah, that's lit. I'm definitely down. Yeah. And you have a basement I can sleep in, apparently, so that's cool.
Dude, we have 2 guest rooms. You can sleep in a bedroom, bro. You don't need the basement.
What?
Yeah, I got a house now.
I'm 100% sleeping in the basement.
Oh, that's another thing, podcast listeners. I got a house. That's a big deal in my life.
That's like the thing that encompasses all of my existence now is that I bought this house.
I bought a house. All of the money I make doing the bread route goes to the mortgage, and that's about it.
Remember last time we talked about somebody buying a house? Who was it? It was Steve-O, right?
Yeah, Steve-O was supposed to be on episodes 2, 3, 4 and had to bail because he was doing house stuff, and then he came on episode 5.
No, remember that one episode where you were supposed to go like get breakfast with your grandma or something, but you bailed on doing that to record the podcast with him and Mike, and then neither one of them showed up except Steve-O showed up in the middle, even though he said he was bailing.
Yeah, Steve-O showed up halfway through on a fucking sales call. He walks into the office on a day off on a sales call while we're in the middle of a podcast. He joins us for about 15 minutes and then leaves. And then I went to grandma's.
Yeah,
afterwards.
It was on a Sunday, right?
No, it was on Monday. We were off for Veterans Day. That was a Veterans Day episode.
Yeah, that's right.
And then I went to go do lunch with grandma afterwards, and I was just fucking amped up on caffeine.
Yeah, that's my favorite part about recording this podcast so late at night, is now you have to go back to your girlfriend all amped up on caffeine.
So. Oh, yeah. Or...
And you're already a pretty animated character as it is.
Pretty animated. Or, in a little bit, we're going to come back and record because we have another podcast to shill. I'm going to go ahead and plug the 0-2 Heroes podcast. It is a fighting game, video game review podcast that we're going to be recording the very first episode for later tonight after dinner. We're doing this podcast, taking a break, eating dinner, coming back, doing that one, knocking that shit out of the park. Catch us on there.
Explain the premise.
Okay, so in the fighting game community, if you go to a video game tournament, it's a double elimination bracket. So if you lose one game, you're not out. You can play one more person. So if you come in last place, like I do at video game tournaments, I get a score of 0-2. So 0-2 Heroes represents everybody who sucks at fighting games. And at the same time, it's a double meaning. We're going to pick a fighting game that we have 0 experience playing in, and we have 2 weeks to practice, and then we're going to fight, and then we're going to review it. I don't want to pick Soul Calibur because I know Santos is going to kick my ass because he used to be like ranked in that. So we're not doing that. So we're picking games that we either have 0 experience in or we're on a similar skill level, 2 weeks to practice, and then we're going to review and discuss it afterwards.
So episode 1 is going to be Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion, which we're both experienced in, but we're in similar skill levels because we're both top 10 rated in the entire world.
Yep. We haven't played it in over a year, so we're like equal skill level in that too.
Yeah, and then episode 2, I think we're going to probably end up doing Rivals of Ether.
Ooh, that's going to be a fun one.
Which is, because it's kind of like Smash, so we're going to both have like fundamentals, but nothing else. So, I think that'll be good. I wanted to do Punch Time because, like I said, we're both top 10 players in the world, so like we're basically celebrities in that scene. So, what better way?
If you check my Twitter bio, I have top 5 Punch Time Explosion player in the world in my description. So, there you go.
What place did I come in that tournament? I came in like 6th, right?
Yeah, you came in 6th. No, you came in tied for 5th. There's no 6th place in double elimination. You came in tied for 5th.
Oh, yep, that's right. Because I beat the one dude and then lost to the Aku.
Yeah.
Which was lame. And then I lost again to, I think, Aku again. I think it was the same guy because we just had a small bracket. So
yeah, probably. But you can find me at Mikey Tabletop on Twitter. Follow the pod at BD Pod on Twitter. Alex, where can they find you?
At Guavith, or you can go to wings11.com. I run a Final Fantasy 11 private server, about 800 people a night playing on there. If you want to play Final Fantasy 11, it's free. Doesn't cost anything. Come check it out. Other than that, I don't really do much because it pretty much encompasses my entire life. So I work and then I deal with man-children on the server and then I go to sleep. So good times.
We've been trying to record this podcast episode, I want to say about a month now, and we've just been so busy with me doing the weird hours of the job and Alex doing the server, we just haven't had time.
Yeah. Did you, have you mixed your Voltron can?
I'm doing that as we speak. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm doing that literally right now.
We're approaching the end of the episode here because we usually do like 46 to 50 minutes and we're at 46 and a half now. So we're just going to go out on this, then do a quick tier list, run it down so that you can have the stats and then peace out.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right.
I got one more to go.
I didn't mean to flip the format on you. I just figured we'll get people to listen to the plugs and then have to listen to the end. Haha.
Oh, yeah.
Got them.
Okay, so I combined all three of my flavors, which were blue, red, and orange, and it now looks like I have a glass of iced tea in front of me.
I shook mine in my bottle, but my bottle's not clear, so I couldn't really see what color it is. I haven't poured it yet. Hang on.
Gotcha.
All right, let's see. All right. Oh, yeah. It really does look like sweet tea.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I need cheers for this one, too. Okay. Cheers for the Voltron cup. We're going to do Welsh. It's Yeche Da.
I think we did this one with Steve-O.
We did? Okay. I'll pick another one.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know why I'm worried about doing ones that we've never done. We're going to run out eventually, so.
Yes. We did Lithuanian, we did Polish, we did Portuguese, we did Russian, we did Spanish, we did Swedish.
I don't think we did Portuguese.
Oh, okay. I was going to say it's the same thing as Spanish, but it's not. It's slightly different. This is saying it's Saúde.
Saúde.
Cool. Saúde.
All right. Cheers. Saúde. Oh, that's abysmal. Oh, I hate that. Whew. Are you into that?
No.
No, same. It's unlike a lot of other Voltron cans where it's like it takes away all of the bad things and only highlights the good things. On this one, it does the opposite. It takes away all of the good things and now only the bad is left. It tastes like if chalk tried to be gum.
Oh, that's a very good description.
Yeah, like you remember that what the hell is that gum called that you used to be able to buy that had the zebra tattoos on it?
Oh, I don't know.
Do you know what I'm talking about though? You know what it's called?
You talking to me or Tori? I have no idea.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
We're connected to the fonts of all human knowledge, right?
Fruit stripe?
Fruit stripe. Yeah. It is fruit stripe. Okay, Tori had it. It was fruit stripe.
There we go.
Oh, it tastes like that. God, it's so bad. And I feel like fruit stripe was like insane when you were a kid, but I'm not a kid anymore, so it's just gross. Where are you at on this, Tori? No?
Huh?
You didn't like it?
I don't get to give my rankings. I'm not a guest.
Okay, she doesn't get to give her rankings, apparently. So.
Okay, I have my rankings ready to go. I think they're going to be pretty similar.
Yeah, I guess I'll go first since you've got yours ready. But I think you're probably right. We're probably going to be exactly the same. So, Blue Raz, number 1, easy. Dragon Fruit, number 2, also easy. This might be the hot take, but Voltron and Mango, literally exactly the same to me.
Okay. I have Blue Raz, Dragon Fruit, Voltron slightly in the lead, and then Mango in last.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm just going to agree with you. They're both so abysmal. I keep drinking them anyway because, like, still shout out to Gamer Supps. The shit's pretty good. You can't tell that it was powdered. Like, not at all. But I don't know. It's just not... Mixing them together is not the way. Maybe I'm just not into this fan fiction. I don't know.
No, I do not ship this three-way.
Yeah, this is not a good three-way to ship. Maybe some of the other ones mix better. I don't know. Maybe we just picked the worst ones, but...
It's what came in the sample. It's what we got. You won't catch me complaining.
That's true. For free, it's pretty good. That is the right price for this, but yeah, no. I would pass if somebody mixed them.
Yeah.
Blue Raz, though, I'm probably going to get a thing of Blue Raz.
Nice. I will tweet them and let them know. Maybe we'll get more free shit. Who knows?
Yeah. No, this was good. Definitely send them this episode.
Oh, yeah.
I don't feel like this one was so bad that we burned the bridge for potential sponsorship, unlike a lot of other episodes where we're just like, this is fucking dog shit. We are known for burning bridges well before we ever cross them. So.
Oh, yeah. I've reached out to maybe 9 different sponsors at this point. They probably listened to the very first one where we just shit on Bang, and they go, yeah, we don't want to deal with these guys.
Yeah, that makes sense. But at the time, we didn't know how much of a piece of shit Jack Owalk was, so
nope.
I still feel good about shitting on Bang.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck Jack Owalk.
It's well-deserved.
Yeah, that guy's a piece of garbage. But anyway, we're at the 52-minute mark. This might be the longest legitimate non-dumpster fire episode we've ever done.
Yeah. We had
All
a lot
right,
to catch up
well-
on. It's been over a year.
That's true. And we still have a whole nother one to do. So
Oh, yeah.
let's cut ourselves off, even though we don't want to, because I know we still have more shit to talk about, but we also still have a whole nother podcast to record. So
I'll see you
that's
after
totally
dinner.
fine. All right, man.
All right,
Well,
perfect.
this has been fun. Thanks for listening, everybody. This is Alex going out.
All right, peace. Thank you.
Peace.